Hello everyone, and welcome back to our third tutorial on the craft bag. This is Chadi, and what we're going to do today, we're going to work on the denim side of the bag, okay? This is the pocket we're going to put in there, and actually it's a 38-inch strip of fabric, and it's 38 by, I believe it's 14. I do believe it's 14, but I'll check it out real quick for you. Okay, I lied. It's actually 13. So it's 38 long, the fabric, by 13 inches wide, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is this. Because I got this part of it here, so, but I think you'll be able to know what I'm doing. First thing you're going to do is going to fold 1/2 inch and press it, okay? Then you're going to fold it again at 2.5 inches. Bring it down and press it, okay? Alrighty. Then you fold it down where the that fold is, and you're gonna fold it again to bring it, just down this way, okay? All right, so before we do anything else, this is what we're gonna do then. Bring right sides together. Like I said, we fold 1/2 inch, okay? And then from the fold of the 1/2 inch to the next fold is 2.5 inches, right? Okay, you bring the fold, which is opposite of what you wanted, but that's okay. You can still see your mark right there. And bring the sides together, and you're going to have a 1/2 inch seam allowance, and you kind of, from here up and down. You might want to back and forth a little bit on both of the, the beginning and the end, and that's about it. Clip it at the corner, both sides, and that's it, okay? Then you're gonna turn it, and press it right in here, okay? And then, of course, like I said, as you turn it, you press it again, and then that way, everything just do so much better if you do that. The beauty about doing this stitching in here to begin with is that once you do, the seam is gonna just be right there. So the only thing you have to do is press your seam all the way down, your 1/2 inch seam, all the way straight down on both sides, okay? Once you have done that, okay, from this fold in here, where you turn the flap, you're gonna come down 11 inches, okay? From here to here. So you're gonna come down 11 inches, you're gonna fold it, right sides together, and the seam allowance has already been pressed, and press again right at the edge in here, okay? Then you're gonna come down from this fold up, you're gonna come up 10 inches and fold at that 10-inch line and press, okay? Make sure your seams are together and they're matching, okay? And then, of course, you're gonna have a little bit left. Flip it over, and this is the wrong side. Just bring that over like that and press it. Now you got a nice pocket that is lined. See? Right here, everything the right side to the right side is nicely lined, and it has a flap to it, which is really kind of cool, okay? So the only thing then we have to do this is place it into where we want it, and of course we'll be sewing this and all of the other one. I'll show you in a minute what I done to it, okay? So again, I'll review real quick. You fold 1/2 inch, press 2.5 inches, you fold it down and press again, and then where you go ahead and do your seam allowances, before you do any more on either side, clip at the corners, bring right side out. Make sure your corners are nice and square. Okay, and then you might want to do a little pressing right there. And while you're pressing at it, then you're gonna press the seam. You know, it just falls into it really. So you just press it on both sides all the way down. You have 1 inch seams. Okay. All right. You turn it to the right side again, and from this fold in here, you wanna come down 11 inches. Turn the fabric. Make sure your sides are together and they're matching, and press. Then from this fold up, you're gonna come up 10 inches and fold again down. Okay, like that. Make sure that everything is matching, all the seam allowances are matching. Okay, now here's the flap. That's the one that's gonna come down over it. Okay, then bring the right sides of the pocket down, and the fabric that you have left at the end, just bring it over on the back side and just press it down. That's it. So when you do that, like I say, you have a beautiful pocket, lined pocket. Of course, once it's sewn in there, it's gonna be fantastic. And that's it. And it's lined. You don't have to worry about lining it or anything. It's all together. All right. Now, if you don't like this way, you might do it any way you want to. Okay. Especially if you sew, you know what you want, and so on. All righty. Let's get back in here. Okay, what I did is the other one. You know, I brought the sides together on the sides like this as the lining, both sides. Then I came up. Oops, there we go. I came up 10 3/4 inches. And the reason I did the extra quarter of an inch was because you need that extra fold for the ease. Since this is going to be on top, you need a little extra, you know, for ease. Okay, so then you will go from the edge down 10 3/4 inches. All right, now I'm not going to worry about this pocket right now, but see, this is the part where this is open in here. Okay, we're going to turn it over. This is the back, if you could say, the back of the purse. Okay, and I'm gonna turn it. And I think what I'll do is just do a little video of each pocket, because it should be easier. And then we just concentrate on that, okay? And it shouldn't take too long. But anyway, well, here's where I'm gonna place my pocket. Now I already got my pocket ready. And everything is folded. Everything is nice. Okay, I just need to place it where I want it. Make sure you get it nice and even. Okay, and then what you're gonna do, very carefully, and this you wanna pin, and I am too, for the main reason there's got 1, 2, 3 pieces of fabric folded in there, and I wanna make sure they all match, okay? So before I do anything, let me bring this flap over, and let me go ahead and pin it right there. Very careful. So I know that's where it's going before I do anything else. Then I'm gonna bring it and I'm gonna unfold it so that I can continue my pinning, and everything's gonna be right there, okay? Okay, let's see here. Just try to make sure, like I said, especially the top one, you definitely want it to be slightly over if you can. You know, you don't want to see any of the other stuff, okay? And I want to do the same thing in here. if it doesn't fit, I'm gonna make it fit, because we got plenty of room and plenty of fabric to do so. Okay, so see, I'm bringing it, this one was a slightly little bit bigger, so I'll just bring it out the fold a little bit so I match with the other ones. And it's gonna be, I like to wet my fingers, I'm sorry. But it's just that it's I guess it seems I can get things, my fabric to cooperate a little better. Okay, there we go. Okay, make sure I bring this in, because I want that in for sure. I can't wait to get it done. It's gonna be really cute. Excuse me. And of course then, whoops, then we're gonna get it done in here, okay? Alrighty. Now, first thing I wanna do, this is my flap that I pinned just to, you know, anchor it. What I'm going to do first is, so from the fold of the flap right here, all the way down, bottom, come up to it, again, right to the fold, okay? And I'm gonna make sure I anchor that really, really good. And what I may do on this one, I may do a double stitching, okay? Just to be sure that everything is gonna be caught and everything's gonna be okay. Alrighty. Okay, okay. Let me bring this machine again. And like I said, I'm gonna start, whoops, right there. See, right on the fold, okay? Because that's gonna anchor that in there. All right. And make sure you meet nicely your, okie dokie. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna go back and forth a little bit. Okay, sorry, it's telling me that my thread broke. As I said, it talks to me. Isn't that nice? And these don't take very long, so I hope you're doing good. I'm doing great. Mama's leaving next week, and so it's kind of sad because I really have enjoyed her. Okay, here we go. I had really enjoyed her, but she's coming back. She's actually gonna come back and decided that it's time for her to be moving in with me, and I think it's wonderful. So we are looking forward to it. And like I say, she's gonna be on her birthday. She's be 92 this year, and I mean 92 young, because she's a young lady. Okay, here we go. Now we got it. Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to turn it around and do the bottom. Come up the bottom. And we don't have to do the double stitching. I'm gonna check it out though. If we don't, we don't. Okay. And we're coming up. And like I said, when you come up, you want to make sure that your seams are nice and straight and they're matchy-matchy. Okay? Be sure that this one is up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Oh, excuse me. I'll tell you. Okay, so here we have our pocket. And it looks like it's gonna be okay, okay? There you go. There you got a nice little pocket, and let me see. It looks good. It held really nicely. And see, it's nice and lined. You don't have to go through all that lining. Yeah, it takes a little bit to fold and do, but you know, at the end, it's great. So that's what we want, right? Just want to make sure that at the end, it looks fantastic. Make sure you take all your little threads off, cut them off. We don't want those little things. Okay. Okay, now what I'm going to do is fold my flap. And this is nicely already in there, see? It's folded. But the only thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to come down about 1/4 inch down in here. So I'm going to start right there in the 1/4 inch. Then go up, pivot, and go straight. And then come back on the other end on the 1/4 inch. Okay? And fine. And what I'll probably do is I'm going to zigzag or a satin stitch on that 1/4 inch. From here up, I'm going to satin stitch it. Okay? Then I'm going to change back to stitching all the way across. And when I come down on this one, I'm going to come down again 1/4 inch down, and I'm going to satin stitch it. What this is going to do is hold this pocket nicely down. So even though it'll be down, it will flip down nicely at the same time, and stay that way, and you still can get it, to get your stuff. So no problem, okay? So let's just do that. And let me change this real quick. Okay, alrighty. And I changed it, and 1/4 inch. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, then I go back to my straight stitch. And again, make sure your flap is nice and Okay. Then I'm going to turn, and then I'm going to go ahead and do another zigzag, okay, or satin stitch. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. There you go. Okay, so I came up, satin stitch up here, turn it, did my seam allowance, and it's ready. Now your flap is gonna stay down, okay? You got a nice pocket in here. Everything's gonna work beautifully, okay? So there you go. We got the big pocket, and this is the pocket where the top of the apron is when you fold it, right there, okay? And again, you can put these pockets whatever you want to. I'm just kind of doing mine that way, but you can pick up that pocket and put it somewhere else, and it will be fine. Also, I will put a diagram of each pocket and where to fold it. It will help you out, so it won't be a problem, all right? And then next video, I will do a pocket that look just like this, okay? So we know what we need to do, okay? So until next time, take care, bye-bye.